Hey guys, what's going on? So today we are going to review the Sony A6500 with this lens, the Sigma 18-35mm F1.8 with this MC11 adapter. So let's review it today. So guys, it's been a couple of days that I've been using this combination on my Sony Alpha 6500 body, but there's a small problem with this combination. I don't know if it is due to the lens or if it's due to this adapter, or I don't think it's a problem with the body itself, but I do feel like either this thing or this thing is something is having a problem. So when I switch this to the continuous autofocus mode on the Alpha 6500 in the video recording option, there's a hell lot of disturbance which gets generated from the body itself. I don't know why it does that, but though the focus transitioning is okay, it's reliable, but not as fast as the Sony lenses itself. So I believe it's either due to this or due to this, but I'm not sure which one is actually having the problem. I don't have any other Canon lens as of today, so this is the only lens which I have. So probably I will just test it out for a few more days to understand what exactly is the problem, or get some other lens from one of my friend and we'll test it out. So let's start the first review of the product. So this is the Sigma MC11 adapter for Canon EF to Sony E mount. So here we have the Canon EF mount and here it is the Sony E mount. So the best thing about this adapter is that it allows electronic communication, so it can control both of your aperture and as well as the focus transitioning pretty well, and it's very lightweight. The only thing this is missing is the middle lens. If they add that lens, this will easily beat up the Metabone speed booster in the market, because that's the only thing which is dealing right now in the market and which is very good in many of the flexibility or features. So the benefit of having this adapter is that this has a USB option. So just in case there's a firmware upgrade and you wanted to upgrade the firmware, you can easily do it by mounting this to your Mac or Windows operating system and just load the Sigma software and it will do the rest of the work. It will just identify which is the hardware which is plugged into the computer, and it will download the firmware or show you an option that the firmware upgrade is available. So that's one good advantage of having this adapter. I got it for about 149, which is after some discounts B&H and few other vendors were giving out. So that's a good advantage of having this adapter, because at 150 you will not get any lens adapter which has autofocus transitioning. I do feel like there are few like Comlight and all, but they retail at the same price and they're not from a very good reliable source as this one. So this is from Sigma. So Sigma is already a king in the lens lineup. So let me just put this aside. Let's bring in the lens right now. So this is beast in itself, because there is nothing as the 18mm f1.8 available in the market, and the advantage is that you can go as close as this much towards towards the lens, and you will have the image in focus right at this point. There is nothing as such, because I have many other lenses and I did go through a lot of lenses as well earlier, but there was nothing as such. So that's the other advantage you will have using this lens. There's no such thing that it will go at this close to the object and still be in focus. So let's see this lens. Let me just put this aside and yeah, let's review this now. This is a really greatly built lens. It's very heavy weighted lens and it is fully made up of metal. These threads are actually rubber based, so it's really, you can have a nice grip around this lens itself, and it does very good in low light. As of now, I am actually recording using the Sony 18-105mm f4 lens with full studio lights on. So probably with this, if I was using this on this body right now, I need not have that lights on, because it allows a lot of light in and you will get some amazing crisp and sharp images. So this is the lens itself. So this is the button where you can control the focus transitioning. Is it manual or autofocus? So whenever I put this in autofocus and have this mounted on the Alpha 6500, and if I try to shoot any video, there's a continuous sound which gets generated. I don't know why it does that, but probably due to the 18mm F1.8, maybe it tries to grasp the autofocus everywhere. I don't know why it does that, but still it does transition very well to other objects as soon as it tries to focus there, but still it keeps on making that noise. I don't know why it does that. And the lens itself is really great, and if you just calculate this weight itself, this is almost like more than the Sony Alpha 6500 body itself. So this adds up a lot of weight to the camera, and if you don't have a battery grip, probably I don't suggest you to use this, because the body itself is this much size and the lens is almost equal to that size. So there's a tendency that you may slip it out from your hand, because there's no grip on the Sony Alpha 6500, so that's a problem. So if in case you have a battery grip as I have, you can probably use this, because this will hold the grip portion will be bigger when you hold a camera, and you can easily handle this lens. So this will go from 18 to 35mm, as you guys already know, at the same constant aperture at f1.8. So this is the best thing why people get this lens, because it covers the medium range, the just like a telephoto, but people should consider this as a prime lens, because it just covers a small range from 18 to 35mm. You have a lot of lenses which covers that aspect, but there is nothing as such as a constant aperture from 18 to 35mm. That's a beast. This is a beast in itself. So this is how it looks. Now right now what I'll do is I'll just mount this on the Sony Alpha 6500 body with this MC11 adapter, and post which I will start recording the audio of the lens itself. You can just clearly understand like how it sounds and how it appears. So let me just do that, and after that we will do some photo samples to just conclude this video. So be right back, guys. Hey guys, so right now I've mounted this adapter and the lens itself, and actually I have placed my microphone. If you see, this is the phone microphone for the iPhone 6, so it's actually just recording the audio which is being generated from this adapter. So now let me just bring in my hand to make the autofocus, the continuous autofocus, try to focus on the object. So that's the problem why it does that, because it appears like it is still trying to get the focus on the object, and now it got it, and after a certain amount of time it will stop itself. So it appears like there's some problem with this combination, but still it appears to be working fine. I've seen a lot of videos on the internet that people are just complaining about this, but I'm not sure what exactly is the problem. I tried to upgrade the firmware, but it still keeps generating the same noise. I don't know why. So that was it. That was just a small demo of how this combination looks like and what are the problems which I've just explained. So in the next subsequent videos we will just see how the photo samples of this combination just looks like. So be right back, guys. Just stick on to this video.